In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to find your Gmail IP address. Fix today here. Let's begin. First, go to the Gmail website and make sure you're already logged into your account. Once your inbox loads, locate the email message you want to inspect and click it to open the full conversation. Inside the email view, look toward the top right area of the message itself. Next to the reply button, click the 3 vertical dots that represent the More Options menu for that specific email. Make sure you are clicking the dots inside the email message, not the ones at the very top of the Gmail page. From the drop-down menu that appears, click Show Original. This will open a new page that displays the full technical details and email headers for that message. At the top of this page, you will see a summary section showing authentication results such as SPF, DKIM, and DMARC. If SPF passed, you may see text that says something like pass with IP followed by an IP address. That IP address represents the mail server that sent the email to Google's servers. In most cases, this is the sending server's IP address and can help you verify where the email originated from. If you need more detailed information, scroll down on the same page until you see the full raw email headers. These headers contain the entire path the message took before arriving in your inbox. Press Ctrl plus F on Windows or Command plus F on a Mac to open the search tool in your browser, then type Received. Gmail will highlight each received header entry. Look for the earliest received entry, which is usually closer to the bottom of the header list. This entry often shows the first system that accepted the message and may include labels such as client-IP or an IP address shown inside brackets. That line may reveal the originating server or the first hop in the email's delivery path. Keep in mind that many modern email providers and webmail services hide the sender's personal device IP address. Because of this, you will often see the provider's mail server IP instead of the sender's actual device IP. This is normal and part of modern email privacy protections. That's it for this tutorial. If you have any questions or suggestions, feel free to leave a comment down below. If you'd like to see more videos like this, the subscribe button is free and helps support the channel so I can keep making helpful tutorials for you. I'll see you in the next video.